everyone, it's Hurley from Inklips here. Welcome to another video. Today I am super excited to be continuing the card making life hacks series because you guys have really been seeming to enjoy it. So I'm going to show you guys a bunch of different card making life hacks to use with your Misti stamping tool. And I've also created a couple videos about the Misti tool in the past, so I'll leave links on screen where you guys can find those videos and look more into the Misti in case if you're looking into buying one or just seeing how you can use yours tool a little bit better. If you like this video at any point, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below, and if you want to hit that bell down there too, you'll get notifications every time I post a video and you'll be part of the Inklips family, and I really appreciate that. Leave me a comment down below by the end of this video, letting me know some of your favorite life hacks you guys want me to try in the next card making life hacks video, and I'd be super happy to feature it in the video. Alright, without further ado, here is card making life hacks using the Misti. Okay, so for the first hack, I'm going to show you how to make your magnets a little bit easier to move around and less likely to break, because I've had a couple break in the past. These are super strong, so when they're laid on top of each other, they're hard to separate. They can pinch in between your fingers and things like that, but they're also super nice for holding on your paper. I found that if you just take a little piece of tape like this one here, and you take it and you wrap it around your magnet really nicely, and cut it off with a little bit excess hanging over, you get this nice little handle you can pick your magnets up with really easily, and it also helps pull them apart in case if they get stuck together. So it's really nice to just easily handle your magnets and not have them be cracking. This next hack to create a tape handle is really helpful if you have a hard time lifting up the Misti handle or things like that, or you just want a really easy way to lift up the lid of your Misti. So I'm just taking some clear packing tape here, and I'm starting on the outside and just adding a little tape there and then wrapping it around, leaving a little excess over the edge, and then wrapping it onto the inside and cutting off the excess. This gives you a nice little handle to grab onto your Misti. It'll help you so you don't drop the lid on your stamps or things like that and accidentally stamp anything, and it's just a really easy way to be able to open your Misti and have really nice and easy access, which I just think is awesome, rather than just grabbing onto the side of that lid there. The next hack is going to show you how to really easily clean your Misti. I've struggled with this for a little while, but I finally found an amazing way that works perfectly. So let's pretend like you were just stamping down like a regular day, and whoops, you just drop your ink pad and make a complete and entire mess. This is a really nice way to clean it. You just take an alcohol prep wipe. These come in a package of a ton of them, and it's just for like medical purposes and things like that. But if you take one of these out, you can just wipe off your Misti lid and get a really nice cleaning here. And after you're done with that, you can also use just the regular Novus plastic cleaner to shine and clean it after that, and make sure that it doesn't ruin or eat away your stamps or anything, and then just wipe it off with a sponge and you're perfect to go. It shined your lid, it made it nice and clean after all that ink, because I find that sometimes the plastic cleaner doesn't clean off all the ink, so this does an amazing job. This next hack is to save some of your time while you're doing some stamp layering. This works great in the larger Misti. I'm not quite sure about the smaller one, but you can try out in there. It might just have too small of a surface. I'm starting off at the bottom of my Misti, and I'm going to start off by stamping down the first layering of an image. This is using some Umbrella Crafts inks. I'm using those throughout this whole video. They have a bunch of different varieties, and it's super nice for stamp layering like this because they have so many different shades of every color. So I'm stamping down that, and then I'm going to the top of my Misti and doing the same thing with the outline image, except I'm stamping it in black ink. This is super nice because you can stamp these over and over in the exact same spot on a bunch of different cards, and it saves time because you can just do it on the top corner, the bottom corner. You can even use the rest of your Misti as well. This just makes it so you can keep creating the same cards over and over, have them stamped in the exact same spot, and make just really stunning creations. So I'm using about 2 different inks for each layering image, and I didn't really clean off my stamp too well, so in the end I ended up getting some like super cool like oil spill kind of looks like this one here, which kind of just looks like a really awesome rainbow image. I just love how all these came out with that different stamp layering that we have, and it definitely saved a lot of time just using your Misti and stamping down a bunch of the images at once. And you can just use the top different corners of your Misti to stamp them all differently. Alright, so the next hack is going to help with lining up sentiment stamps. I've always been super bad with this, but this Misti has really helped me out. So the bottom of the Misti, that grid paper there, will have a nice grid lines on it, so you can line up your stamp to make sure it's nice and straight. And then also the top has an etching of grid lines in it as well, so it's super nice in that way. I'm taking those same panels that I just stamped and stamping something that just says inspire me. That's perfectly straight on there, and once again you can keep stamping it over and over on the same cards. You can get the same stamped look over and over in the exact same spot. This is super awesome. You know it's lined up nice and straight, and you know that's going to stamp perfect every single time. So this is how these little projects turned out. I love how they look after I'm completely finished. Now this next hack is sort of like a DIY kind of thing, but it's super helpful. It's the stamping pad. So in my larger Misti, I have this pad that you can get from mysweetpetunia.com. It's super nice. It's got this foam bottom and this nice top, which is kind of like a mouse pad, except it's got this surface on it that's super easy to wipe off after any of your ink gets on it. So I decided for my mini Misti, I did this right when I got it, so a long time ago. I laminated a little piece of cardstock that you get with the Misti with the grid paper. I laminated that so it's easy to wipe off. I took with a piece of foam that also comes with the Misti and put that on the bottom. You can see me doing it here. I'm just adhering them both together with some super strong adhesive, and this basically creates the same mouse pad that I have in the larger Misti. I've been using this for such a long time, the same piece over and over, and I really enjoy how it came out. What'd you guys think? I hope you really enjoyed that video. If you did, please leave it a big thumbs up. Once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to get extra notifications, click that bell down there as well. I really appreciate it and become a part of the Inklips family. Don't forget to leave me that comment down below letting me your favorite life hack so I can feature it in the next video. I really hope you guys are still enjoying this series because they're some of my favorite videos to make, and I plan to keep mixing them in to my channel more often so I can keep showing you guys better ways to use your products and different life hacks you can use to use them in a bunch of different ways you might not have thought of. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of your time with me today. I hope you'll have a great day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!